Hello. So yesterday I went to Birmingham Comic Con and it was so awesome. Honestly, it's probably my favourite experience at an MCM Comic Con so far. So I'm very glad I was able to go. And I also managed to pick up a few awesome things whilst I was there. The first thing I found was the 2019 desktop calendar, which was reduced to £2.50. You can never have too many calendars, and I love me a bargain, so I had to pick this up. I'll be honest though, it was probably a bit of an impulse purchase because I have a strange addiction to collecting unused Doctor Who calendars and then never actually using them myself. So glad to see that's another useless habit I've brought forward into 2019. And then I finally got around to picking up the 13th Doctor action figure. There was a stall which was entirely dedicated to Who merchandise, and they seemed to be selling everything for basically retail price. So the 13th Doctor, for instance, was around £12, etc. It's also the same store that I got the calendar from, actually. Anyway, the reason I got her was mainly because I don't have a Forbidden Planet or anywhere that stocks the figure locally, so I was trying to avoid paying for postage and packaging, though you could argue that me paying to get to Birmingham was way more expensive than the postage. So did I save money? No, not really. Anyway, she's great though. She has a little splodge on her waist, but it's barely noticeable, so I don't mind that. And I'm just glad to finally add her to the collection. And then the main reason I wanted to go to this convention in the first place was because of their amazing Merlin lineup. So they had 4 actors from Merlin at the event, and I realised the other day that my Merlin autograph collection was very small and basically non-existent, but thankfully this event has allowed me to rectify that. So the first autograph I got was from Rupert Young, who plays Sir Leon, and as he mentioned in the Merlin talk that took place, despite his IMDb claiming him to be in Doctor Who, he hasn't actually been in it, but he was so nice, so nice. Honestly, I can't get over how friendly he was. He just made a clear effort to talk and ask questions, so he asked me how far I'd come, and then he enthused about Umbrella Academy, and it was just a very lovely chat. I think it's really nice when the guests are happy to talk and just chat with you. It makes the experience a lot more memorable. The next autograph I have is from Alexander Vlahos. I never know if I'm saying that right, so forgive me if I said it wrong. He plays Mordred, again in Merlin. All the actors I met were from Merlin. So yeah, he's been in multiple Big Finish audios as well, and he's so nice. So nice. I feel like I'm just going to keep saying that in this video about everyone. But yeah, he was very chatty, and he made a point of coming around the table and taking selfies and such. So I've got a bit of a story with mine. I recently got a new phone, and it has a built-in makeup and beauty filter. You can see where this is going. One of them was actually accidentally switched on, so when he took the selfie, it put makeup and fake eyelashes on us, which you can see in this photo. Thankfully, he realised this, and I swiftly turned them off, and we took some more photos. Here they are. But it was hilariously the best and worst thing that's ever happened to me at a convention. And then the third autograph I got was from Tom Hopper, who plays Sir Percival and Jeff in The 11th Hour, and he was also very nice. See, I told you. Unfortunately, I didn't get to speak much to him because his line was so long, and because he'd had to go off to talks and naturally have a break. But I'm really glad I did manage to get his autograph. I thought it was going to be another incident like at LFCC last year when I was told to come back for Richard Wilson's autograph and then he'd left. But the MCM staff handled it so well, so thanks MCM staff for the top-notch queuing experience. And then the final autograph I got was from Asa Butterfield, who, I'm going to say it again, was so friendly. He plays young Mordred in Merlin. He's in tons of other things as well. He told me how he hadn't done a convention of this sort before in the UK, and also joked about how he'd been abandoned by the other Merlin actors because they'd gone off to prepare for their talk. And then he accidentally started to write Jerry instead of Terry, but fixed it, which is fun. I wasn't able to go to his talk because it clashed with the Merlin one, so I'm glad to have this memory with him instead. And that was everything I purchased and experienced at Birmingham Comic Con. If you went yourself, I hope you had as much fun as I did, and thank you very much for watching. And I need to go now because my voice is going. Bye.